If you're a Freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to square up. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Chargers. Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from Southern California. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Get it! 19, Charger, 19. Ready.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
Like this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On first down, it's Sanders. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Hit by the rookie out of Ohio State.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it, so we're able to move forward.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
He'll run the draw with Genty. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
A gain of 12. And a Raider first down.
They'll go again with Genty. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
First down, Las Vegas.
70, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Las Vegas first down.
On the handoff, this is Genty. And not much there. Good defense. Held Ginobili.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10. At the Chargers' 12-yard line.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. To the goal line and in. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown, Raiders. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. It's up and through. And And the Raiders have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They go play action with Sanders. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Kaiir Elam. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. They run out of the gun with Genty. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Shamar Turner on the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and
ready?
It is 2nd and 9.
At the 16-yard line.
On play action, Daniels flushed to his left. And he's into the end zone. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Vegas.
The kicker on
2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point up and good. And the Raiders move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Get up.
They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And the Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. This one broken up. It's incomplete to the defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's
into space. Down the right sideline. And he will score. Touchdown Chargers. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
The extra point is good. And the Chargers are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. They bring down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
At the 45-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Raiders.
Try 60. 19 Lions. 18 Rattler. 18 Penny.
On first down, Daniels. That's hauled in on the left by Nacua. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Brings up second and 2.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, go!
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Jeanty. And he's going to be out of bounds. It's just beyond the line of scrimmage. That's all they needed to pick up the first down.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
Get into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Greg, offensive coordinator's script the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive. They've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, they continue to build on this lead here early. It's going to be a long day for this defense.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And they will finally get him down. How about that return? They will be well set up in the second. Time has run out here in the first quarter. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Up the middle they go. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 47-yard line.
They go play action now with Sanders. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Body his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Let's go.
On 3rd down, Sanders. And that is incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Cowboy.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Come on. Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready up.
The drive will start on the ground. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Come on, now.
Tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Las Vegas.
And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down.
First down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers.
Ready?
And it'll bring up second down.
Tag. Like it. 60 Eagles. Panther 11. Panther.
Now Daniels. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Brock Bowers. Touchdown Raiders.
The kicker on
This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go. Shot.
Now trying to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Go. Warriors 70. 18.
From the gun, it's Sanders. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
A gain of 9.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. Pick this one up on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. Again, back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
65.
Fourth down. Here's Sanders. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2.
There hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that smart. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Here's a 2nd and 12. Here's Daniels. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on third down.
Okay, ready?
10 yards. And it's third down.
Ready?
They'll try to pick it up with Genty. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
Brings up
The field goal unit going to come on for the Raiders. This will be from 56 yards away. And he missed it. It's no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
Chargers 7.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
The tackle made at the
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get it to the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard.
Ready, let's go. Sit.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's not going to get there. Wallop right at the line of scrimmage, and now it's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have it first and goal inside the 5.
Let's go now. Ready.
Sanders will throw it. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Carson Schlesinger taking him down for a first sack of this new campaign. Going in the wrong direction. Now second and goal from the 12.
Back to 60. Back to 60. Cowboy 80.
And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start.
Ready.
From a little further back, here's second and goal.
Ready. 19, Tiger, 19. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Play action. It's Sanders. Over on him in a flash, and he lost the football. Yeah, I think one of the charges was, yes, he was able to get his hands on it, and they retained possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Throw left side, finds down.
After being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one, and they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. Fourth down and goal. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
It's a turnover on
These are the
down.
situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
70 Ranger. Mustang 19. Warriors 70. Ready.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
Second and 10.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
When I got rich and bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Space 50 racks on the camouflage bells. Diamonds on the
2nd and 10.
Stephanie! Viking 18!
Play action. Here's Daniels. Rolling right. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up 3rd and real long.
He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And that is incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And that'll set up 4th down. The Raiders have their punt team out there, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This will be returned from just beyond midfield, and he'll get forward for a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Come on, ready?
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Get it! Go!
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Keep it on the ground with Genty.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Ready?
Daniels now going to look to throw. Drop this one down to Genty. It's a gain of 12 then. 1st down, Vegas.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on 3rd down? 3rd downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. of bounds inside the 45-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Mustang 19, Bronco 80.
They'll throw with Daniels. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here's a handoff to Gentry. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes third down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Ready.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5.
Lions.
To throw is Daniels. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. And he's going to have the Raiders first down. And that'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down.
Gain of 16 yards. First down, Las Vegas.
70 Rangers. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. Go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That is incomplete. There's no way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That is balled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down.
First down, Las Vegas.
Here's a designed run. And he will take it in himself. Touchdown, Vegas.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
This is fielded inside the 5. Boom! He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down just shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Okay, great.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he maneuvers his way forward. A gain of 6.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and
3. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 3.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
They'll stick with him again. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Trap 60. Bronco Buffalo 80.
Here's Sanders to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Micah Parsons, starting the season with a bang. His second sack in the season opener. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Watch the back on this play.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Come on. Set, Cougar 19.
Now it's Sanders. That one caught as Matthew Golden. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased.
On the double. Tag. 19 Tiger, 19 tight, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Now Sanders on the quick slant. It's caught by Tank. This has been bizarre. From 2nd and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a first down.
It's now 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Sanders. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jahad Campbell. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house.
That one, take it in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Las Vegas. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, like absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go, take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. Room to run at the 40. And he's out of bounds here. It's a big pickup at the end here of the 3rd quarter of play.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Bobcats, 6 Warriors 70, Cup 19, Cup.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
They go play action now with Sanders. Hits as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball.
Go.
From the gun, it's Sanders. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. He's got his man complete to down. And he's going to have the Chargers first down. That was something else. Big pickup on 4th and long. And they get a new center down.
34-yard line.
Ready up. 18, Rodman. Come on, come on. Ready,
to throw again is Sanders. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco.
I got to give credit, Mike, where credit is due. I mean, they have played a complete game in all facets of football. I mean, the scoreboard pretty much reflects what we've seen play out here over the last 4 quarters.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
Well, as they face this possible 3 and out following that 2nd down sack, now if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. The Raiders send their punt team out. And he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game. This fielded inside the 35. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Set, go.
Oh, he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They will all over him defensively for that run.
It just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense, just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
I see through your act, and I still enjoy the show.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
79 Bronco. Bronco.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Now Sanders on 3rd and long.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have the Chargers first down. Big letdown defensively. They allow him to convert on 4th and long.
At the 47-yard line.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. Some hitting going on now. He was rough right at the line of scrimmage.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now. And partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Down the field, he's caught on that left sideline. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal.
Let's go. Viking 18. Ready?
Sanders, pop pass here. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot. He was trying to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the
Loss
line.
of 2 brings up second and goal at the 9-yard line.
From the 9, it'll be second and goal.
Here we go. Shot. Go.
Sanders will throw it. They'll look to set up the screen here. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, LA. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Extra point attempt to come here. Now a flip to the kicker. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Right away, they'll set up to throw. The open man is Nakua. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. In the red zone now, Hill drops to throw. This is caught 2. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1.
Second and goal.
They'll look to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. That his second touchdown now here in the season opener. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
A safe kick taken at the 5. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 back.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one's down the field, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. He goes.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like an ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker. But you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
3rd and long.
Here we go. Here we go. Bronco 80. Ready?
Back to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
A 14-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Bronco 80. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
At the 6-yard line.
A big play there for the Raiders. 32 yards. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Point after try, 4th coming. The kick is good. And the Raiders add on to their already sizable lead.
Chargers 13.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This returnable from the 4. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Come on. Come on.
They'll throw on 1st down with Sanders. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And then his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
42-yard line.
Trap 60. 18, Pioneer. Come 19. Come 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. They took their shot downfield. Now, let's check on the flag. So this one, a win for the Raiders. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, We say so long, everyone.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, pricks. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow in a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh, front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
You just heard the sound of the king of the South. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
We
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Get her in the ego to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. thing is I don't want you around if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so with ease, let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds up.
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in a fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or try the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us. Run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounded like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready, I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick.
Squad on the real.
Whole squad on that real. Yeah. The other night, Lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to.
She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn. Okay, from that perspective, I see what you talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost him at, but maybe I ain't lose him at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. But when they need a favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who for this song. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough, I'm about to leave them with them. Cause if I run the game in these, man, it seems to split it. No pun intended, but they smelling defeat in the air. Headed where nobody took it, who meeting me there? They tell him that he talking crazy, but he doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better off eavesdropping. We already got spring 2015 popping. P&D dropping, reps of P dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the refs off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah, been on the move like the lease is up. And I can't even name one person that's keeping up. Damn, how I was in the past tense. Ask yourself, how do we match up now? Cause I'm only 27 and I'm only getting better. If I haven't passed you yet, watch me catch up now, for real.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before you enter. Don't you hang with the op talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, too up, make. Get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. Does the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run him to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the club. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slide me something. Hungry for it, see it issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You gonna believe me? Think for brown skin, real conceited. Got get it, go retrieve it. Short, small, when that's from Cali, but the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king. I told you, hop in and let the journey begin. Straight and shiny face, let keep someone for all his face. So full of face, I just wanna get it up and down. We're moving on around, we're going up and down. We're moving on around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. Like him, I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hands up in the sky, and we keep getting, and let you down, that you cannot deny. We're glowing light, keep shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight, when we wanna go up and down. We're moving on around, we're going up and down. We're moving on around. I wanna show. Elevator operator.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, I catch a plane. I probably f*** you before I f*** your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister at with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been stocked up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up, when it's half time she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no left. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little bushy run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, make that. You got such a pretty face, what I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like he's in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I
so try it again. Follow me over right back at the end.
When's the last time you were afraid? I haven't been afraid a day in my life.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, life still me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down, 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve, life still me And I'm never running, so try it again. Start me over right where it began.
It's pretty boring, isn't it? This existence. Might as well not take beer off the table.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats. Head held high, I haunt these streets. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep. One more round, no reprieve. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die.
I think everyone's a little scared of what's next. Live or die.